everyone, how's it going? I'm gonna try a little different video today, and let let me know what you guys think, and if you like this video and want to see more, I'll gladly post some other stuff. So this is a game I used to play quite a few years ago. 2007, 2008, 2009, somewhere in that area. It's called Garry's Mod. And it's basically a physics sandbox. You can basically do anything you want, build any kind of shit you want. For those that have it or played it, know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, way back in the day when I used to play it for hours on end, pretty much every day, I would build pretty interesting and cool stuff. And I all saved it with something called an advanced duplicator. And when Garry's Mod went to version 10 from 9.0c, I lost the advanced duplicator. And for the longest time, I could not load any of my creations. But not too long ago, I managed to find a way to actually get it to work in the latest version of Garry's Mod. And huzzah, I get all my saved dupes back. Every single one. And you can see there is a crap load of them. Now, however, over the years, there's been props have changed, and I don't have all the mods I had back then. So, a lot of things, unfortunately, doesn't work very well, or doesn't work at all. So basically, the purpose of this video is to just show you guys some of the crap I built back then. And if you want to see more of this stuff, just let me know in the comments or whatever, and I'll do a few more videos. So this is the first one, and one of my favorites. It's called Clockwork. Basically, this motor runs all these gears, and well, I'll turn on and show you what it does. But the Garry's Mod runs on the Source engine, same as Half-Life 2 does, and Counter-Strike Source and all that. And it works very well at meshing gears. That's one of the things I loved about Garry's Mod. I always loved messing with the gears, so yeah. So this is one of the creations I did with gears, and alright, I guess I'll turn it on. If I unfreeze it first. There we go. It takes a little bit to get going, not too long. So basically, that's the motor, and it's driving these big gears here. These gears are just attached to these poles with axles, and these are set to no collide, so they won't collide with anything. You can do anything in this. If you can think of something, you can make it. So you see there are a bunch of different sized gears. They all mesh differently, which means, or not, I should say mesh differently. They're all differently sized, so each one goes at a different speed. And what you get is this. So each one of those rotates at a different speed. Closest one going the fastest, of course. The farther out you get, the slower it goes. And if I wanted to, I could keep extending this with slower and slower arms. I would just have to reduce the, have a greater gear reduction in it. Just kind of sitting here watching the gears go is actually just, just pretty cool. There's no sounds for the engine or anything like that. You'll hear the odd clanging sound, because that's just the gears actually meshing. You see, even at high speed, maybe I can show you from this side, even at high speed, the gears work great. So, yeah, this is Clockwork. Alright. Up next is a concept build that I made of a clutch. It's not very good, and it's kind of big. You can see it compared to compared to me here. It's towering above my head. But like I say, it's just a concept, and I never really took it any further than this. But I'll show you how it works. So this is your motor. I know it's just a gear, but it's still, you can turn anything into a motor. And this is your output shaft. I've just attached a turbine to it just to show the rotation. So here we go. So you see the motor, we have power going from the motor to the output shaft. It's actually picking up speed a little bit. But if you say you slam on the brakes by doing this, the motor actually continues to rotate, even though it's locked up here. If I unfreeze it, we have rotation again. And if I stop the motor, we have free rotation of the output shaft. So fairly simple, not much to it, but just like I say, just large. So yeah, that's my this is my clutch. Alright, up next is a mobile crane. Had to do a little work on it to get it to work properly, but here she is. I had to spawn it in two parts. The base and the wheels, that pole there was one spawn, and the other half of it was all this here. So so it's drivable, but that's not what I focused mostly on. It was mostly just this whole mechanical side of it. So you got your grabber. Man, that looks cool from below. Giant claw just ready to grab anything. You've got your in and out movement. I'll show you how it works. So the tiny gears on top are the motors. And you see they just roll these smaller gears here over the long flat ones. And then it's the same idea, your center gears here. Go up and down for this. So I'm going to try and pick this old truck up here and drop it on there, hopefully causing an explosion. I just had this frozen because it tends to want to roll on its own. I just want to keep it still. But, alright, so let's see what I can do here. Not tried it before, but hopefully it'll be able to pick it up. I think it got it. Yeah, it's got it. Alright, I'm gonna take this up as high as it can go. That's pretty much at its limit right there. Kind of noisy. Okay. A little more. does not turn very good. Alright, I think that'll do it. Alright. Bombs away. Yeah! Woohoo! It worked! So that is the mobile crane. Still actually works pretty good after all these years. I like it. Alright. This next one up is called the Crazy Thing. It's a ride. It turns rotational motion into linear motion. And I actually kind of wish something like this existed in real life. Or maybe something does. I don't know. But, so there are a few fixed points. This here is a fixed point with an axle on it. So this here moves at that point there. There is an axle right there somewhere. And I think this is an axle here. So I'll get in it and ride it first, and then I'll hop out and just show you an external view of actually what's going on. Alright, here I go. Whoa. Whoa. Oh God. Okay, I take it back. I don't want something like this to exist in real life. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my God. Alright, I'm gonna hop out and just show you what the hell's going on. It doesn't look that bad from an external view, but it's gone freaking crazy right now. Okay, so that's your motor there. So that's turning these two gears. You get a good gear reduction going. So that rotational motion has completely turned this into a linear motion. I'll back up a little more so you can kind of get a full picture of what's going on. I'll change it to something else, a little smaller. There we go. I mean, when you're in it, it seems a lot more violent than it is, but really, it's just like a giant swing in a way. And it's all completely random. Once it gets going, the chair moves at random. It's not like a repeatable thing. Far from it. Jeez, when that seat hits the bottom there, it must pull some freaking G's. So I've just switched it off. See how long it actually takes to slow down. So the linear motion pretty much stops right away, and it's just a matter of the swinging part to come to a halt. And so this is why I call this ride here the Crazy Thing, because it is freaking crazy. Alright, so I think I'll stop here for this video. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see some more of my crazy contraptions I built many years ago in Garry's mod, post a comment. Let me know. Until then, if you like this, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit that thumbs down, subscribe, And thanks for watching, everyone.